What's going on, you guys? The Myth here, but yeah, the Myth. Man, used my old YouTube account. Stupid name, did a stupid intro, but now I'm gonna be a little more normal. What's up, you guys? The Myth here, and today we're gonna talk about a little bit of a touchy subject, but it's a subject we all need to hear. But before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and say a little prayer, if you don't mind. If you don't mind joining me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Thank you for that. Now then, this touchy subject, well, it's on racism, and this is where I'm gonna defend the opposite race. I'm not racist at all. But I was talking to someone the other day, a friend of mine, and I straight up, fair warning, there's gonna be some strong language, but I straight up bitched them out instantly, because they seen a colored person, right? A black person, and they're like, oh, I bet he robs places, I bet he steals things. And I was like, why? Why do you think that? And they're like, look at him. And I was like, that's fucked up. That's super fucking racist. That's messed up. And we got into an argument about it, but like, the point is, it's screwed up. Why judge someone because the color of their skin, right? Like, why? It's messed up. We all, it don't matter if you're white, black, yellow, red, orange, you name it. You cut our skin open, what's gonna bleed out? What's gonna come out? Red. Blood red. We all bleed the same thing. We're all the same. There is no race specialty. There's no one race is better than the other. No. We are all the same. Don't judge someone just because they're colored. Don't accuse them of being a thief just because they're colored. That's fucked up. That's messed up. And I know there's going to be some people that comment on this saying, well, maybe you're the idiot. Maybe you're the dumbass. And well, honestly, no offense, but it's the ones that are like that are the issue. They're the issue. Because, like, that's fucked up. You see a white guy and you don't say to, if you're white and you see another white guy, you don't just automatically assume they're a thief. No, but you see a colored guy, black guy, and they're a robber, they're a thief, right? Nah, man, that's fucked up. Maybe they are. Who knows? But it's not okay to just assume they are. I mean, hell, I could be a robber, I could be a thief. I'm not, but I could be, but no one would assume that I am because I'm white. You know, and it's fucked up. You don't hear black guys going around looking at white guys saying, oh, I bet they steal something every day. No, man. It's fucked up. Who knows? That black guy that my friend was being racist about, who knows? Maybe he was one of the kids in Africa that didn't get to eat for months on end. And accusing him of being a thief just because of the color of his skin, and that's fucked up. That is fucked up. I will defend the opposite color before I defend my own color. Whites are not perfect. Guess what? Blacks aren't perfect. The yellows aren't perfect. The oranges, whatever, you name it. Redskins, you name it. None of us are perfect. We all have our flaws and issues. But it's fucked up to just go and judge someone because of the color of their skin. What is this world coming to? That's like Jason Aldean's. Try that in a small town. It was getting hate for being racist. But no. Anyone who is offended by that song or has an issue with that song, they're the issue, honestly. And that's exactly what Jason Aldean said. Like, and I agree 100% because there is no racism in that. It was him trying to get people to look through their bullshit and to change. This world is coming to a bad, dark, depressing state where one race thinks they're better than the other. No, all races are equal and just as good as the other, or just as bad as the other. Point is, y'all pull your heads out of your asses and stop judging someone just because of the color of their skin. How would you like it if you were getting judged by a stranger just because you're white, you know? Say you're a bald man, you're a white old bald man, and somebody just assumes you're a rapist just because that's how you look. That's fucked up. Like, my point is, racism, it's a big thing, and it was getting better, and now it's getting worse again. Back in the 80s, they're arresting colored guys just because they're black. Have the black police showing out for the white cop, you know? Like, it's fucked up. It is fucked up. I am by far the least racist person you will ever meet. Now, don't get me wrong, I would defend my own color when it is needed. But I'm also willing to defend any other color. The problem is, everyone in this world, and it doesn't matter what your race is, nowadays, almost everyone thinks they're entitled to something, but they're not. None of us are entitled to nothing. And honestly, we all of us, including myself, we should work for what the fuck we get. Not just think we're entitled because of the color of our skin, or because our daddy might be the fucking governor or the mayor of the town, or our daddy might be the king, or our daddy might be the president. Like, none of us are entitled to a damn thing. None of us. We all, doesn't matter the color of our skin, should be there for each other, should help each other when it's needed, and work our asses off to get what we get. Like, it's fucked up. Racism is fucked up, and the fact that people think they deserve something and are entitled to something. Like, it's fucked up. Like, why do you think Trump, I mean, that was fucked up, building the wall. Like, sure, I get it, keeping the illegals out. I understand his whole point. But still, it's fucked up. Thinking that Americans are better than Mexicans? Why? Why? Just because they're Mexican? That's fucked up. Yeah, catch an illegal immigrant, it's easy. Send them back to where they came from. But no, instead, you're gonna belittle them. You're gonna make them feel like a worthless piece of shit just because they're Mexican. It's fucked up. Racism needs to come to an end. My friend Haley in Sheboygan, she held the rally in Sheboygan where I live, in Michigan. She held a rally for that Black Lives Matter, and I agree 100%, Black Lives Matter, but so do white lives, so do yellow lives, red lives. All lives matter, because all lives are equal. At least that's the way I look at it. I was raised not to be racist, and I'm not. I think we are all equal and need to work for what we get. I don't think any of us are entitled to a damn thing. And there's gonna be a lot of people who dislike this video just because of the fact that I'm defending another color, and you're the issue. And I would gladly say that to your face. Racism needs to come to a stop. And so does everyone thinking that they're entitled to something just because of the color of their skin. And whites do it, all colors do it, or think they're entitled to something just because they come from a rich family or a famous family, something like that. It needs to come to an end. We are all equal, and it's time we all work our asses off and act like it.